Hunting. Hi guys, it's Sam here today with Bargain.Hunting.Blonde, and today I'm bringing to you my Hermes Twilly collection. So this is just a small smattering of them. And before we get into all these ones in the little boxes, which I'm literally surrounded by little orange Twilly boxes, I wanted to talk about three that I do not have currently in their little orange box because they are on the bags. So one, before we even start at all, I will not be saying their actual names. There's way too much French in their actual names, and I do not speak French, so I kind of will just be describing them and showing them to you. I'm sure they all have very beautiful names, but I do not know them. And there actually is three, yes, I did buy 3 new ones that are brand new, so you will have never seen those on my bags or on my Instagram or anything like that. But the 3 that are on bags. So, and I will put up pictures on the screen. The first, actually, my husband bought for me for our 1-year wedding anniversary, which is the paper anniversary. But I did not want traditional paper like stationery or anything like that. So he actually bought me this Twilly, which is the, I'm going to call it the card Twilly, and is a Twilly with a bunch of cards on it. And that is currently on my Hermes Kelly 35 in the white Trillian leather. I did buy that one pre-loved. I have an unboxing video, which I will link down below, of that. That was a great steal pre-loved. It was under $4,000. It was, granted, like 2 years ago now, and pre-loved prices we know have gone up a lot, but beautiful bag. I really like that. I do not think the 35 is that big, but I'm also 5'10", so maybe that kind of evens out. But why I'm not taking it off is because when I go into Hermes, my sales associate will wrap them for me, and she does like a 20 billion time better job than I do. Whenever I wrap them, they come off, so that is why I'm not taking these off. 2 is the Jaguar Twilly, which is like kind of like almost like a Jaguar Bandeau Twilly. It is the pink with the black and white. I love that. That is currently on my her bag or bag. I'm not sure if you're supposed to pronounce the H there. That was a great find. That's actually past seasons, and when I did recently buy my bag at Hermes, it was still there, and that was just the one. And then it wasn't even actually in stock, and then they had to like go put it back in stock and do all these things and get the manager, and it was a whole big deal. But I got it, and I really like it. And the third, which is a pair, and they are on my Birkin 30 in Vert Cypress, is these beautiful blue horse Twillies, which are still in stock at a lot of Hermeses, and I do see them go up online and then they'll sell out and then they'll come back, and they did it in a ton of colorways. I super love the horse Twillies because I think they're very, very Hermes. You know, the whole brand has a heritage that is just very based in horses and, you know, very equestrian-ish, and I really like that. My family does have horses, though still bitter didn't get them till after I left for college, even though on my 16th birthday I was given the option my entire childhood of a horse or a driver's license, and I said, please get me my pony. And then I refused to get my driver's license to drive around my little siblings until I was almost 18, because I did not want to drive them around. I still wanted my horse. I still want my horse, but now I have to buy my own. And stable fees in the Silicon Valley, Palo Alto area are insane and are more than most people's rents. So no horse while I currently live here. Okay, total sidetrack. Now we're on to the Twillies, and I don't know which ones are the new Twillies versus the old Twillies. So when I unbox them, I will just let you know. Start with the first. I love these little boxes, and that like ribbon stays on because it's like opening a little present every time you go to grab them. Okay, this is a new Twilly. This is a new Twilly I did recently pick up, and you can tell it's new because it still has its tag on it, and actually it seems to be called the Jumping Twilly, which is something I can pronounce. I enjoy that. So this is a Twilly that looks like a girth, which is what this is. It goes underneath the horse to keep on the saddle, and then the ribbons remind me of horseback riding ribbons. I never rode competitively, but my little sister did ride for UCLA, and still rides like horses a lot, and that's one of the reasons we have the horses, and so she has a lot of very beautiful ribbons. And then you can see on this side more ribbons, and then a saddle with what somewhat looks like reins attached to the saddle, which doesn't make any sense, but very beautiful Twilly. I really like these colors. And I do have a tendency just to buy one Twilly. Occasionally I'll buy a pair, but I actually don't mind just one Twilly on a Birkin. I did buy the pair, but also lately it's been really hard to find two of a lot of these. Ooh, another one. This is actually an old one that I have not used, but I actually bought this when I was wedding dress shopping in Beverly Hills. So I really like this one because, again, of the horses. So you'll see on this side there is, it's a beautiful blue color. There's a horse right there. And then this half of the Twilly, they did this for a while, where like one half of the Twilly, not like back and front, but literally half of the Twilly would be one print. And then this is kind of like a paisley print on the other side. It wraps really beautifully, but like I said, the back side is the same. And then this does still have the tag on it. I am never ever going to be able to pronounce this, but I'll show it to you guys. There's the full name of this Twilly. It's very beautiful. Okay, next Twilly. So I think I bought that. So I got married in 2019. So I bought that in 2018. This is one my husband bought me, which I love. This one goes for crazy prices on the Preloved market. It is the Jungle Love Twilly. I actually know the name of this one, with the jaguar and the hearts. This did actually come with a hearts box, but because I bought it pre-loved, it did not come with a box. So I've just been putting it in one of my normal Twilly boxes. But I love the jaguars. I think they're very Hermes-esque as well. And I really like the animals, if you couldn't tell. Okay, more. Guys, there's still, got more. I like Twillies, I really do. And I actually do have one Louis Vuitton bandeau, and then one Dior Mitza, I believe is what they called. But I find Hermes's are superior. They're just the right shape and the right length to go on almost any handle. Oh, this is one that I bought when I got my Picotin, so you will have seen this one. I believe this is the bride decor, as it says on this side right there. Very pretty Twilly. This again has a little bit of a horse theme, but not anything crazy. I just really liked the colors on this one. Okay, here's an unopened one. I'm trying to figure out which ones are like not, okay. I almost missed one because I thought it had already been opened, but it had not. Oh, this one's very pretty. This is a recent purchase. This is a neutral Twilly, which can actually be really hard to find. And this is very Hermes to me. Let's see if I can pronounce the name. Ex Libris, I think is how you say it. But it does kind of have the carriage on it, as you can see. And it is a beautiful tan and like brown gold color, as they would call it. And it is the same, just again, the carriage on both sides. This is the name of the Twilly, and I did recently pick this one up, so I would not be surprised if this is not still at Hermes. Or I would be surprised if this is not still at Hermes. You know what I mean, like they probably still have it in stock. Okay, I think two more. I don't even know what Twilly number we're on, guys. I feel like I'm opening a present every time I open another one of these boxes, and I love it. I actually think I might be missing one. Oh no, maybe not. I think I'm missing a horse one. Uh-oh, which means that it is floating around here somewhere. But where it's floating, I do not know. Okay, well, I found it. Okay, this is one I picked up with my Picotins because it goes really, really well with my red Picotin, and I have no idea what it's called, but I love this little owl on it. One of my best friends really loves owls. Well, and by one, I mean my best friend really loves owls. And it's because it was her sorority mascot. And so I kind of have a soft spot for owls. But very cute colorway. Again, more of a neutral, but it does have a little bit of red, as you can see down there. Okay, two more. Dos más. Okay. This is the one I was looking for. Again, a horse one. This is another one I picked up in 2018 at the Beverly Hills store, which is a very, very busy store. If we're being real here. Yeah, I have no idea how to say the name of this one, but I will show you the tag and I'll show you the bandeau. It is this beautiful line of horses. I really like stuff like this. Like I said, the backside is just very plain. It is just a pattern, but I think when they're really busy on one side, it's really nice to have a very plain side because when you wrap it on something, it does look better. And this is the tag on this one. Right there. Okay, now last one. This one is definitely a reveal. I did actually purchase this pre-loved from Yugi's Closet. I had seen this and had texted my SA and was like, can you get this for me? And she was like, those have been sold out since they basically came out, and it was an older collection. And I'll explain why I wanted it when you see it, but it's definitely special and I love it. And it is this beautiful Three Graces Twilly, which has the giraffes on it. This Twilly also goes for more than retail. I actually only paid on this one $10 over retail, but some of the ones on Fashion File I've seen, they are like in the $400 range for one Twilly, which is insane. This Twilly is special to me because actually one of my nicknames in college from a lot of my friends, mainly my guy friends, because that's, you know, how they are, was Baby Giraffe. I am very tall, and especially in college was definitely pretty gangly, I would say. So Baby Giraffe was the perfect name, and I love giraffes. So if you couldn't tell, basically almost every Twilly I buy has an animal on it. I love the animal Twillies. They just called to me, you know, like the ocean calls to Moana, as people would say. I love them. I think they're really cute. And I know you don't totally see the full animal when you wrap it on a handle, but as you can see, I also just have them chilling here in my collection. I do want to try to use Twillies in a different way besides using them just on handles. And I also have tied them just as bows, which isn't really protecting the handle. I just think there's something that's fun with Hermes. They are not super, super pricey, which, you know, is kind of, unfortunately, the way everything luxury is going, is everything is getting really expensive. And I find, like I said, that they are just the best length, and then they're also the best width. I find that this width is really great to wrap on handles. I'm not the best at wrapping on handles, but I'm trying to get better. People do so many cool things with their Twillies on their handles. I love watching those videos. I've tried to do them, and I am not very good at it, but it is just something that's fun. And I love also how people style them in their hair. It's another thing I want to try. But this is my current Twilly collection as of almost December. This will probably actually go up in December 2021, which is crazy because I keep saying 2020 and we are literally almost in 2022. But if you want to see more videos like this, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, just twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays. If you want to see how I style my bags with my Twillies, please make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, my blog, all of which are linked down below. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys!